Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. You look at Houston.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really liked. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Screen by Şengün. Shot by Eason, no good. And the Bulls with possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Giddey. Reeves outside. Now, Finney Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And that one drops for him. Thompson's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
That one falls.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Irving looking for an opening. Fires the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Duncan.
Pass to Şengün. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now, Buzelis. Finney Smith with it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Tries the spin move. Now Eason. Pass to Irving. With the drive. The shot missing. Bulls trailed by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Eason gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Giddy, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Reeves. Thompson with the rebound. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Irving. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Thompson. Outside Irving. To the right side. Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
He doesn't get the second one. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
The ball, 10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. A floater. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Rockets leading by 7. White, wide open. He fires. Ball's knocked loose to the paint. Here's Gafford. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now White, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. And the shot is good. White's got his first basket of the night.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then the control off the drive.
Pass to Liddell. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Inside, Gafford. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Smith. Crosses over. And it's Whitmore missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Rockets leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Liddell. Clock at 6. Whitmore. And the rejection by Gafford. And here's Herter. Down low. Sabonis. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Whitmore. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Bulls trail by 3. Here's White. And he lays it straight in. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. And their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude. Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that that just keeps getting better.
There's Van Vliet after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Kite. Houston moving the ball around. Another miss by Houston.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Gafford. It's deflected.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Here's Liddell. Scoreless thus far. Sabonis with the ball. That shot, no good. Shot on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that. But he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Şengün. Shot by Eason, no good. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Outside Irving. Brooks outside. Back to Irving. Into the lane. With some arc. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The baseline J. Thompson with the rebound. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. On on the wing, Thompson. Out to Brooks. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Reeves gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Brooks, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And Finney Smith gets it to go. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Back to Irving. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now Jones. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Gafford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Over in the corner, White. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And that one is off.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Rockets have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Good work there as it goes. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
Good decision-making from Jones. He's embraced that in his young career.
Here's Kite. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. It's the end.
36.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Bulls leading by 4. Inside, Gafford. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Irving. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. Here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jones. The shot's good from Irving.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Thompson in the post. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. And here we go. And the dunk by Eason.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Irving. Houston needs to get a shot to take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Always has his head up, getting unselfish with it.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2 to the paint. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Reeves right side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Buzelis with the ball. Thompson outside. Now here's Şengün. Brooks right side. Now Eason.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Giddey. No good with the triple. Pass to Eason. Outside Irving. And here is Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Bulls with another miss. Nobody near Irving. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. and no one's around. No good from outside.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Brooks with the bounce pass. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Now, here's Thompson. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks.
Yeah, Haitian boy, ZMO, baby snipe, baby snipe, baby snipe, baby snipe, baby